This is a story about Paul, Cameron, and Sarah. Paul and Sarah were brother and sister. Cameron was Paul's best friend. They knew someone in this land, but they got lost. They could not figure out where they were. But they called this land the East Land. That's just what they call it. These are their stories. It was a lovely day. The sun was shining brightly that day. It was a pretty awesome day. Like usual, they were out. They were dressed. They always had breakfast. Breakfast quite delicious. They basically say today they're going to go for a walk. And that's what they say we're going to do. They're going to go for a walk. Karen basically said to Paul, "Where are we?" Paul said, "I think we're in a desert." Karen said, "Do you know how to get out of this desert?" Paul said, "I don't know. I think we're lost, Karen." Karen said, "Oh, that's not great, Paul. We're lost? What are we supposed to do?" Paul said, "I think if we walk further, we'll find a way out." And Karen said, "Okay, we'll do that, Paul, then." Karen said, "Paul, what is that thing?" Paul said, "I don't know, but it looks bad. I'm gonna kill it. I have a weapon. I'm gonna go with my weapon to kill it." Karen said, "Good." Paul basically said that takes care of that. Karen said, "I'm glad that monster was defeated." Paul said, "Girl, come on, let's get on our way." Karen basically said to Paul, "Paul, I'm hot. The sun is getting to me." Sarah said the same thing too. "Paul, the sun is getting to me. I'm hot." Paul said, "Well, there's a well out here. How about we sit down and just wash ourselves all hot and fresh ourselves up?" Karen said, "Okay," and Sarah said, "Okay," too. Okay, they basically made it out of the desert, and they're basically back at home, and they're happy they're at home. They were happy home. They're happy home. So what they decided to do is get everything ready for tonight because they're going to cook their dinner on fire and had to get everything ready. That's what they had to do. Basically, daytime turned to nighttime, and that's what they did. They got a campfire going and they cooked their dinner over open fire, and it was absolutely delicious. Very delicious as well. That's basically what they did. They got a campfire going and they sat around and they cooked their dinner over open fire. It was quite delicious. Afterwards, they self-liked a bit and they said, Karen said basically said to Paul, remember when we were lost in that desert or something, and the heat was getting us from the sun or something, and somehow we were able to make it through? Paul said, I'm glad I made it through. Karen said, I thought us being like that was kind of stupid. Paul said, I thought it was kind of stupid too, but glad we got out. Basically came to the point to put the fire out and go in the cave and go to sleep. And that's what they did. They went in the cave. Basically, Paul, Karen, and Sarah were asleep. And they went to sleep. They all agreed that them being lost in that death was kind of stupid, but they were glad they got out of that stupid death. They agreed. And that's what they thought on when they were asleep. Oh yeah, this is basically where this movie ends for now.